Hello everyone, this is Gore. I have with me here a year 2014 Perodua Axia 1.0 G edition. So in this video, we're going to see this car and what it is all about. So this is the key. This car comes with a key access. So the key actually has two buttons. So you can unlock the car by pressing this lower button down here. Okay, the turn signal being 2 times, indicating that the car has already been unlocked. So once it's unlocked, so you have all the doors unlocked immediately like this. Then press its button lock to lock the car. So once locked, all the doors lock. If this battery is weak, what you can do is insert the key into the key cylinder. Unlock the door by pushing it this way, pull out the key. After that, get into the car. There will be beeping going on, so you need to have a few seconds to put in the key and turn to on, position to turn off the siren. After that, go to the accessory shop and have the battery in the key replaced. To open up the hood, this is the lever. Pull this lever to open up the hood. And then put your hand under above the Perodua badge and feel for the latch. Then after that, lift it up. And I'll need 2 hands. I'm going to unplug the support bar from over there, and it's supposed to plug in up here. So let me pause the video for me to do just that. Alright, I have the hood on the support bar. So this car being the first release of the Perodua Axia, so this car comes with a 1KR DE2 engine. So being the original G edition, this car does not come with ABS. So that is your brake fluid reservoir down there. Then there's your oil filler cap, and together with the dipstick to check your engine oil level. There's your main radiator tank. There's your reserve tank. This one here is the washer fluid reservoir. It's a battery compartment and the fuse box down there. This car comes with a 4-speed automatic transmission, so hence down there you see the dipstick to pull up to check the automatic transmission fluid level. This car does not have any fog lamp, neither it has any front parking sensors. It uses the H4 halogen reflector lamp for the main beam, the low beam, and also the high beam. It uses a T10 bulb for the position lamp, which is also down here in the housing, and up there there's a T20 bulb for turn signal. This car, when it was initially launched in 2014, this car has 4 variants. The E, which is the 5-speed manual, the base edition 5-speed manual, and then next one is the G, which is this car. This car comes with 2 options of 5-speed manual transmission or 4-speed automatic transmission. And after that is the SE, but the SE has a different face compared to this car itself. The SE comes with 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic, and then the top of the range will be the Advanced Edition. Advanced Edition only comes with 4-speed automatic. So this car uses a key ignition. So once you insert the key into the ignition and then the driver door is open, there is a beeping sound down here. The beeping sound tells you in case you are getting out from the car and you forget to pull up the key, to remove the key from the ignition. So once you remove, it's no longer there. The sound not there anymore. Similarly, if you sit in the car and you close the driver door, the beeping stops. Okay, with the key in the ignition, and if I attempt to lock the door by pushing on this lever or the door is open, the door automatically kicks back to open position. This is a mechanism to prevent you from locking the key in there. However, if you take out the key and then you lock like that, it allows you to lock. Similarly, if you're inside the car, key is in the key cylinder, you can still lock it that way. Okay, now on the driver door you have the lock and unlock mechanism, and then you have your door handle holder, your power window control, you have a bottle holder down there, some storage, and also the speaker. And down here you have your window control, and then you have the glove box. Okay, let's see the functionality of these things. Okay, start up the car. Alright, so power window. The driver power window goes down by one touch movement, and then upward movement you have to hold. Then there is a lock mechanism down here. Once you lock, only the driver able to operate the power window. And then if it's on the passenger side, okay, you can hear the ticking sound because I'm pulling the switch and then nothing happens. Then the passenger try to open and doesn't work lah, okay, because he has already locked. This is way to unlock. Okay, this is the mirror control. Axia G, starting with the G edition, it allows you to fold in. The mirror folds in and folds out electronically. Then there is this switch down here. Push this lever up to adjust the left mirror. Push this one down to adjust the right hand side mirror. Put it in the middle, locks. Okay, so this mirror can be adjusted right, left, up, down, like that. And then the left hand side similarly lah. Move left, move right, move up, move down. And then if you put it in the middle like this, put it in the middle, you see it locks, nothing being adjusted. Okay, this is your meter cluster for the car itself. So the meter cluster only lights up when I turn on the position lamp and also the heat beam. So you have tachometer, you have speedometer with a series of error warning lights at the bottom. Yeah, it's warning me that my seatbelt is not put on. Then this one down here is your multi-info display. The multi-info display only has one button to adjust. Currently, this car has clocked 142,268 km. That's the odometer. Press it down one time, goes to trip meter. To reset the trip meter, press and hold down. Okay, trip meter resets, and then you can begin a fresh count from here. Pressing it again, this one shows the range of the car. If this kind of fuel, the car can go 68 kilometers. Pressing one more time, this one shows average fuel consumption. And then pressing again, this one allows you to turn on and turn off the eco mode. So when you see eco off, press and hold down, it will toggle between eco off and eco on. So now it's on, it goes back to off. So press it to switch between on and off, and then press another time. This one is your countdown timer for the service reminder. So service reminder now has set to 9999, so it's reached this kind of kilometers. So that means you can once this countdown reaches nearly zero, it will show you the range icon, or the Malay they call it spana. The spana icon will appear on the multi-info display, telling you to take the car for service. Time to service the car. Once you have serviced your car, you can reset it by pushing and holding the lever down. Okay, it clears away. That means clears a reading and reset back to 10,000 km. So the countdown now is 10,000 km again. Pressing it down, holding it down, can turn off the service reminder. So off means the service reminder has gone off. Then to turn it back on again, make sure you reach here and then press and hold down. So this one reactivates to 10,000 km. So Axia only has 10,000 km service interval. Alright, so that's your multi-info display. Okay, so some of the lights are on. So seatbelt warning light, handbrake warning light. That's because my handbrake's up. So handbrake goes down. That's the difference. Okay. Now I believe is the owner of this car has sent this steering wheel for wrapping. So originally Perodua Axia G steering wheel is not wrapped like this kind. Only the advanced edition has the wrapping. There's an SRS airbag down here. The horn pad is on the front, is on the main pad on the steering itself. So there's the other SRS airbag. on the right stop, you get the light control. So this off, this is position lamp, and then this is the high beam. So position lamp, let's go have a look. Okay, it's that little light down there, position lamp, and also position lamp down there. Then at the same time, if you go to the back, the tail lamps are also light up. It's very difficult to see, it's daytime, so yeah, the rear beam lights up. Oh yeah, since we are here, the rear beams are LED, the tail lights are LED, the brake lights are also in the same area. So there is a T20 bulb in here for turn signal. There is a T15 bulb in here for reverse lamp. The license plate lamp is located underneath here. License plate lamp also light up, but license plate lamp is T10. Oh, one of them has failed from this car. Right, comes back in. So main head beam is on. There are no fog lights, so there's no knob for the fog light. Turn signal like this, and then on the left stop there is the wiper control. So the wiper control, the front, pull this lever down for intermittent like this. It takes about 3 seconds. Fixed interval. Push it down again, this is for regular, and then last one down like this for quick mode. Okay, then pull the lever towards you to activate the washer, followed by a few sweep of the wiper itself. And then to clear the window for mist, sometimes there's mist on the window, you don't want to use the wiper all the time, so just push it up this way. Wiper activates on time, just like this. Okay, turn this knob down here to adjust the rear wiper. The rear wiper has a washer, so put this one down for washer itself. So if you see behind, okay, the washer is now activated. And then to activate the wiper, turn the knob. Okay, turn this knob for the wiper itself. The wiper only has one speed. It's the on-off feature only. Then to activate the washer while the wiper is on, put it this way. Okay, you can see water coming down from there. Alright. So that's the wiper control for this car itself. Next one, let's go to the center console. This is a hazard warning light, hazard warning switch on the hazard light this way. The player is aftermarket, so the previous owner has replaced it with this player itself. Then down here is your aircon control. So this one is the main blower. Main blower aircon comes up from here and here, over there, and also over here. Then this one, this one actually main blower and floor blower. Floor blower coming out from behind there, and also over there. Then this one down here is for floor blower. This one down here is for front demister and floor blower. Front demister, the aircon actually comes out from over there. And then lastly is this one, that means front demister only. So there's the front demister down there. Okay, let's set it back. This one turns on and turns off the air conditioning. So if you turn on the air condition, the fan speed like this one has 4 speed. Okay, so turn on the aircon, turn on the blower, press this button. You hear the aircon compressor coming online. If you turn it off, you can still hear the blower and the microphone. But what blows out is actually hot air. Okay, so turns on the air condition this way, and then this one adjusts the temperature of the air condition. The more you are to this side, the cooler you are. The more to that side, the less cool it becomes. And then this one turns on and turns off the rear demister. Okay, then this is a switch down here between recirculation and fresh air. So when you're driving in the city, to prevent the outside air from coming in, set it to recirculation mode. If you're on the highway or expressway, you're driving for a few hours already, to replenish the oxygen in the interior, so just push it back to this way to take fresh air from the outside. Then there's a power outlet, there's some storage space down there. Then there's a 2 cup holder in the middle for the front itself. So front actually got cup holder on the door, but then there are 2 more bottle holder down here as well. Then there's a transmission shifter. Then this one is the shift lock. The shift lock actually prevents you from shifting the car out of parking to other mode. So you have to use the shift release to release the lock. Now, when you start up, when you have the car running, okay, if you don't press the brake, okay, this transmission cannot be moved out of P. Even though pressing the button down, it doesn't work. You have to put the foot on the brake, then only you can adjust because of the shift lock. So this is the shift lock release button. So in case where you cannot start your car for any number of reasons, and then you need to move your car out of harm's way, so you need to release the transmission from the shift lock. So even though you put the foot on the brakes, you won't be able to shift the foot on the brake. You can't even shift the car out of parking. You have to use the lock. So one hand press on here, one hand shift the transmission. I need two hands for this actually. Alright, I've got it out from parking. Now it's on reverse. Then I can just press the button and shift it to neutral. Then once I shift to neutral, I can, if the road is sloping, I can glide my car out of harm's way, or I can get people to help me to push out of harm's way. So that's the function of the lock. So you need two hands, one hand press, and then the other hand shift the transmission, two at the same time. A little bit behind, you have your little storage handbrake lever, and then a little bit behind, there is the what they call it, drink holder for the rear middle passenger. This car comes with a glove box down here, and then on the passenger side there's a door lock, door opening and closing. You have this handle down here to hold the door to close, power window switch, bottle holder, some storage, and also the speaker. On the sun visor, passenger side, there's nothing down here. Then down here, this is the interior lamp. So interior lamp, this is door mode. That means if any door opens like this, the light lights up. Close it up, the door actually, the light will go off in a while. If you lock, the light immediately dims and then finally goes off. Okay, if you unlock the car, if this is in door mode, this light lights up to light up the interior in case you're entering the car at night. This is permanently off, this is permanently on. Okay, so this is the Nano dimming rear view mirror. So one mode is for day mode, the other mode for night mode. So for day mode, you can see the van at the back, the Nissan Vanette. If you put to night mode, the Nissan Vanette can still be seen, but because it's dim, it's night mode, so a bit difficult to see. So one of these can be set to day, one of them can be set to night. The owner set the front to day mode, so this is night mode. Right, on the driver door visor, there is a vanity mirror, and there's a strap to hold your cards as well. Right, let's have a look at the rest of the car. The driver's seat back can be adjusted by this lever down here. This one adjusts the seat back. This one adjusts the seat height. So to increase the height, push it up like this. As high as you want. To go down, push it down this way, as far down as you want. So when you hit the end, you will find that this lever cannot, you see, like that, stop already. That means already hit the maximum height. Okay, and then this one down here is the adjust the seat position. This lever down here opens the tailgate. This one down here opens the petrol filler cap. Okay, this is the back. On the back door itself, you get the door handle with a lock, a holder, power window switch. So for you to close the door, this is the storage, bottle holder, speaker down there. Okay, I've set the driver's seat to my driving position. I'm 178 centimeters tall. I get this much space between the headliner and the top of my head. And then I have about very long space, a lot of space between the front seat and myself. So if you want to take a look, you can see the camera from that position, how far space I've got. This one here is your shopping hook, maximum rated at 3 kg. This one also same on the front passenger seat. This one here is your anti-snatch hook. So that means for people, if you leave your bags down there, you're afraid that people might smash the windscreen and steal your bag or something, or bag or anything like that, you can use this anti-snatch hook. I believe this car is the first car that actually comes with anti-snatch hook. So to open it up, put the finger in here, pull the cover up. So this one releases the anti-snatch hook. Put your handbag or anything, strap it down here, and then lock by pushing the cover down. And it's quite impossible to release it. And then you see if you hang a bag down there, it's really nearly impossible for anyone to smash the windscreen and reach into here and pull the bag. Very, very difficult for that. Then there's a seat pocket for the front passenger. And this one is what we've seen in 2014, 2015 Perodua cars. This is actually a tissue box holder. So you slot your tissue box into there, and then this opening down here for you to pull up the tissue from behind. So it's a built-in tissue box for Perodua cars. So once the tissue has been inserted, you can zip it up to close the tissue box. You can grab the tissue from in there. So this is a feature that is no longer seen in later versions of Perodua cars. So 2014, 2015 cars, I've seen that. So even Perodua Myvi Icon 1.3, 1.5, they have the tissue box. Okay, so this is the interior of the car. So the rear seat of this Perodua Axia can be folded down. You have to do it from the outside. Okay, now I have released the tailgate earlier. So once the tailgate has been released, put your hand under here to pull up the tailgate. Otherwise, you have to use the key to open the tailgate. Okay, push it this way, then tailgate unlocks. Okay, to fold down the rear seat, this is the lever. Push it up. You need to push up both the lever at the same time because it is a one-piece. It's a one-piece seat, so you need to undo both the clips at the same time. So I'll pause the video to do it. Alright, I have released both ends at the same time. So once I've done that, I can just push the seat all the way down. Seat belt. Okay, the seat goes down all the way. But it doesn't fold flat. It doesn't fold flat. And then you will see from the back, there is that much of height difference between the back and the seat back itself. And to return the seat to its original position, just lift up the seat, make sure the seat belt is down here. This is to prevent the seat belt from trapping against this pin down here. So raise it up, and there it goes. Alright, so that's how you fold back up the seat. The rear comes with a regular seat belt for the rear passenger. So you just have to pull this one down, and then engage just like regular. But for the middle seat belt, there is a slightly different approach. For the seat belt, somebody has released the hook. Actually, this one's supposed to be anchored into. This one's supposed to be anchored into that hole over there. But whatever is the case, just put it down, and you will see that there is a buckle like this kind. So this one goes into the black one down here. Alright, I've already got it in there. The next one is to release this one from here, and then you need to look for the one that says center. So this one should be saying center. Yeah, this one. Okay, this one says center. So this one, okay, pull it in there like that. So you get a 3-point seat belt for the middle passenger, 1, and then 2, and then 3. To release, just press. And to release this one, you need to do is you need to look for the little opening which is on the other side like this. Okay, this is the little opening. You need to slot this one into the little opening like this. Okay, once you're in there, push it all the way down, and then this one releases. Alright, so again, so this one goes into the little hole down there. Put it to release. After that, I need to go out there to store the seat belt. So pull the seat belt back. To store it, pull the seat belt until this is in sometime in this position. So take this one, slot into this buckle down here, and then take this pin, insert into this hole down here. And last of all, this and this have to go up there. Alright, so this one goes in this way and then turn sideways so that it doesn't come out. Next, you need to anchor this one to the seat belt. So take the seat belt this way, put it back in, slot it in like this. It's very difficult to slot in with one hand. Let me try with two hands. Alright, I've slotted in with two hands, so the seat belt is now much neater. The last step is to take this little opening and then anchor into this pin down here. So you do it like this. Okay, alright, let me do it with two hands. I need two hands to anchor this last piece. Alright, I've got it all the way in like that. So now actually the seat belt actually clears the driver's view. So it's no longer blocking the driver view anymore. The parcel shelf actually has a strap to hold it up when you open the tailgate. So there's a hook down here for you to anchor the parcel shelf to it. So this is the way to anchor the parcel shelf up here, so that once you raise up the tailgate, the parcel shelf actually opens up. This is the petrol filler cap. I've opened it earlier from the lever in the driver compartment. So once I open up, this is the petrol filler cap. There's a hook down here and a strap to prevent you from losing this petrol cap cover. So now petrol cap cover, there could be residue petrol on the inside. So to prevent this one from hitting this part of the car body and corroding it, there is a hook down here. So you can actually hook the hook to the pin itself. Okay, finally I got it in. Alright, there is how it goes. So put it into here, hook it up, and then this one can prevent the cap from hitting this part of the body and corroding the paint over there. This car utilizes unleaded fuel only, and then RON 95 or RON 97 depends on your budget. So once you've done that, once you have refilled, return the cap and close the lever just like before. This car comes in 175/65 R14 tires, but this rim for this car is aftermarket. The original rim doesn't look like this. Okay, so the front comes with ventilated disc brakes. There is a turn signal on the front fender itself. There are no turn signal on the mirror. On the rear, it still comes with the same tire size and wheel size, but then it comes with drum brakes for the rear itself. Okay, so this has been the Perodua Axia 1.0 Standard G edition. So till my next video, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button and also please subscribe. So thank you for watching. Till my next video, bye bye.